I knew you'd come. Welcome, everybody. You know what it is. Gabriel Skywalker here from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with another MLB main slate video. One of the rare people that still do MLB videos today. If you're new, excuse me, here we go again. My voice is fine until I start shooting. Hit that subscribe button. I do MLB, NBA, MMA. I do the major cards. NFL, which will be coming up next week, I believe. So hit that subscribe button. And those of you returning, welcome back. Like I said, I knew you'd come. Shout out to Broken Matt in that broken universe. Forever, forever and ever. So hopefully you guys did well. What a weird slate. It was that I've never seen a cash line so low in my life. And then Toronto just erupted in the 10th inning. It took them 10 innings to do it. Kershaw was lights out. Hopefully you guys got what's his name? That pitcher, that 4K pitcher I told you about. Hopefully you got him. He got what 15 fantasy points. So not bad for a 4K pitcher. So not a bad day. Hopefully you guys cashed. Again, it was weird. It was just you wouldn't think there'd be so many lights out pitchers pitching. The pitcher for who was it? Boston? Was it Boston? One of them had a no hitter going into the seventh. So against Toronto. It's just a weird slate, guy. It was very weird for a bunch of like non-aces pitching. So you know what it is, guys. Before we get into it, you want lineups. You want three providers in one. You want every single sport all in one. www.dfsclub.com. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports. Come on, Big Ten, let's go. Click the join now button. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans. We are the cheapest in the industry, and we did break 400 members today. Thank you all so much. Welcome, new members. To quote one of the new members today, he said, I love this effing club. I mean, I love the enthusiasm of the new people, and still the current members are still very enthusiastic. We're just keeping it real, guys. You want honesty, you want a clean community, we got you. We got you 100%, and we're the cheapest, and we win the most. www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. Come be a part of something special. It's a movement in the DFS community. All right, so let's get into it. So let's see. I think it's another smaller slate. There is an early slate. No, this one's 9 games. There is an early slate too. But you know what you got to do. You want lineups and stuff for that slate. You got to join the club. All right. So pitching. Yu Darvish is 11K. I mean, it is Yu Darvish. I don't like the price tag. I mean, they got him priced up like he's freaking Shane Bieber, but against St. Louis, there's a couple batters on St. Louis that we'll get to. I wouldn't say that have his number, but do well against him. But I probably will have plenty of shares of Yu Darvish, even at 11K. Again, I don't think we got to pay up for big bats on this slate. So I do have value for you guys, most importantly. So if you want to pay up a pitching again, I don't blame you. You can start with Yu Darvish. Dylan Bundy against Houston. Nah, y'all saw Houston explode today. And Lifetime, they batting 348 against him. That's not good. That is not good. So Dylan Bundy, I'm gonna pass there. Jake Flaherty, absolutely love this play. Going up against the Cubs, as you all know, they don't score any runs. They strike out a lot. And Lifetime, they're only batting 194 against Jake Flaherty, guys. He's 9.4K. So if you want some salary relief and you want to start there instead of you, or you want to pair these two up, I wouldn't blame you. Both are very great plays. Flaherty's $300 more on FanDuel. Yu Darvish is $200 more on FanDuel. Then we got this guy right here. You guys remember I was talking smack about him in that last video, and he went off. Dane Dunning sound like a goddamn male porn star or something. Like he was on Boogie Nights. And look at him. He looks like he drives a white van around freaking neighborhoods. Someone you let your children around, okay? But he's only 5.8K on DraftKings. That's a steal. That's cheaper than Mookie Betts. He's $1,900, so he's about $2,000 more on FanDuel. This is another situation. Play him on DraftKings. Get him in there at 5'8". Going up against the Royals. Hey, they haven't hit him. 15 batters have faced him. Nobody's hit him yet. But yeah, for him to pay off this price tag, he just needs double-digit fantasy points, and he's been doing that. 25-14, 2 appearances. So Dane Dunning, DraftKings only, get him in there. And just like today, that 4K pitcher we picked up, he was only like 40% owned. I couldn't believe it. But I'm not complaining. I did good on DraftKings. So, free square, Dane Dunning, get him in there. Just don't let your kids around him. Next up, Lance McCullers, 8-4 is not bad. You know, it is the Angels, but you know they do have 87 at bats against them. They're only batting 195. Got to take that in consideration. Probably like, I don't know, if there's like an express slate or something like that, I like him. But as far as the main slate goes, he'd be like my 4th selection. So don't forget Dane Dunning for that free square. And let's move on to first base. Let's go. All right, so first I like is Rhys Hoskins at 4.6. He is $600 less on FanDuel. That's pretty high for FanDuel, actually. Going up versus Porcello. 4 for 11 lifetime, batting 364. 2 home runs, though. 2 home runs and 11 at bats. This Philly offense is hot, red hot right now. Get him in there. He always bats second. Next up, Dominic Smith has an amazing matchup today. He's 4-4. $900 less on FanDuel. Going up versus Arriola, he's 4 for 7, batting .571. 1 single, 2 doubles, 1 home run. Dominic Smith, get him in there at a cheap 4.4K salary. He's $900 less on FanDuel. Next up, Anthony Rizzo's in an okay position against Flaherty. About the only Cub I can find. He's 5'2", though. You're going to pay a premium. He's $1,600 less on FanDuel. But against Flaherty, he's one of the only Cubs I can hit him. And he crushes righties. He's 9 for 19 lifetime, batting .474 with 3 home runs against them. 5 singles, 1 double. So if you're paying up for this 5'2", you hope to God he gets another one. You're expecting a home run or more when you pay that much. So Rizzo, good possibility. The history's there. The matchup is there. And what do I say? Get him in there at 5'2". And then we go down here to Edwin Encarnacion at 4.2. Sound like he's incarcerated. He's on a little hot streak right now. I think he got another home run today. He's 4.2. Going up versus Singer. He goes up there and sings before he throws the pitch. You think he's ready to go on that goddamn Masked Singer? 1 for 2, 1 home run. 50-50 shot. Encarnacion's going to get one, guys. He's only 4.2. $1,400 less on FanDuel. I need a fucking drink. Cheers, because my voice is cracking. There we go. Allergies just kick my ass this time of year. Get him in there, guys. Edwin Encarnacion. Let's go to second base. Make him sound all French and shit. Like Juicy Smollett. All right. I hate playing this guy with a passion. I really do. His price is down. Finally, he's not 5K. Ketel Marte. Whenever I play him, he does nothing. But he faces a lefty. He loves lefties. Anderson. He's 7 for 14, batting .500. 3 singles, 3 doubles, 1 home run. Not a bad play. $2,000 less on FanDuel. More of a FanDuel play here. But I do like that. The matchup is there. The price is there. The history's there. So get him in there, guys, at 4.8. Then we got Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil's either boom or bust. But he's only 3.5. He's $900 less on FanDuel. Going up versus Arriola. You're seeing a little Mets stack starting to form here. He crushes righties. Versus Arriola, look at that. 13 for 20. That's a .650 batting average. Most of them are singles, 11 singles, 1 double, 1 home run. But sneaky play here at 3.5, especially if you want to load up on pitching. He's $900 less on FanDuel. Get yourself some Jeff McNeil, Mr. Boomer Bust. Then next up, we got Colton Wong at 3.8. So you're getting a leadoff hitter. This is one of these St. Louis guys that does well against Yu Darvish. He's been hot too lately. Crushes righties. Darvish is a righty. He's 4 for 8 lifetime. That's a 500 batting average, but only 4 singles. So no home runs off him. But he's a leadoff hitter, so he's going to get the singles. But, I mean, he does it all, guys. Steals bases. I mean, he doesn't got to get a home run for 3.8. And he's $1,200 less on FanDuel. So, Colton Wong, get him in there. All right, let's go to third base. All right, third base, for some reason, is always, like, shallow. But another St. Louis Cardinal here that does okay against Darvish, Matt Carpenter at 3.5. Before he goes out there and hits, he might build a table or a chair or something. He's batting .364 lifetime. He crushes righties. 4 for 11, 2 singles, 2 doubles. So at 3.5, not really taking a shot. He's $900 less on FanDuel. But yeah, I mean, he bats 7th. He's not having a good year. Normally he bat like cleanup, but he's just not having a good year. But he does do well, not great, but does well against Yu Darvish. Matt Carpenter, get him in there at 3.5. And then a nice value play here. He got a home run today. Osmedes Diaz, Houston Astros. He's a bare minimal 2K. He's $100 more on FanDuel, 2-1. Going up against King Kong Bundy, who's a righty. He crushes righties. He's 4 for 9 with 2 home runs. This is Skywalker's sneaky play of the day. When have I ever turned you guys wrong about these sneaky plays? These 2K players, right? Get his ass in there. That is phenomenal. 4 for 9. And he will be one of those 2% ownership guys, too. He'll be 2% owned. He bats 8. So, but get him in there, guys. If he gets a home run at 2K, highly likely. He's seen as he's gotten 2 and 9 at bats. So, he loves King Kong Bundy. Get him in there, guys. All right, so shortstop. Tim Anderson, man, he had a hell of a day today. Absolutely tore it up. He's 5.5, and he has another choice matchup against Singer. Little White Sox stack starting to form, too. Normally, we like Anderson versus lefties, but for some reason, he has it out for Singer, the mass Singer. He's 2 for 3 lifetime against him. 1 single, 1 double. Tim Anderson does it all. Singles, doubles, triples, home runs, stolen bases. Get him in there, guys, at 5.5. Next up, Corey Seager, after coming off a shitty day. He's 5K. He's $1,200 less on FanDuel. Going up versus Santanzella, he's 4 for 9, batting .444 with 2 jacks. I know why he did bad. It's because I didn't play him today. When I play him, he goes off. He's facing a righty. He crushes righties. Y'all know who ain't shit. Bellinger ain't shit. That is the most overrated player I've ever seen in my life. Corey Bellinger is straight trash. Don't ever play him. Ever. You got another goose egg tonight, guys. What else is new? But Corey Seager, get him in there at 5K. He's $1,200 less on FanDuel, so even better on FanDuel. All right, let's go to Outfield. All right, so you don't got to pay up here, guys. I don't see the matchups being that great. So, I mean, Mike Trout's only 3 for 21 against McCullers. Not good. Not good. We already went over Dominic. So we got Familiar Reyes. You guys know I love this man because what does he do? He gets double-digit fantasy points whenever I play him. He's 4K. He's $900 left on FanDuel. Going up versus freaking Homer Simpson's boss, Mr. Burns, who's a righty. He crushes righties. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Familiar Reyes, just get him in there at 4K, guys. Do yourself a favor, and let's go. Next up, another red-hot baseball player right here, and he's way too cheap. Michael Brantley. Altuve went down today, so I don't know. We'll see. But, again, he's 3-4. Same price on FanDuel. Going up versus King Kong Bundy, he's 3 for 6. 1 single, 2 doubles. He crushes righties. Michael Brantley's way too cheap, guys. Get him in there at 3-4. I have yet to play him this year and him disappoint. It just hasn't happened yet. We already went over McNeil. Then we got AJ Pollock here. He's 3-3. He's way too cheap. He's $600 less on FanDuel. Against Sanazella, he's 6 for 11. That's over 500 batting average. Two singles, three doubles, one home run. Get yourself some AJ Pollock. Way too cheap. See what I mean, guys? You can totally just pay up for pitching, or you can just pay up for one and, go with your gut, I guess, in some of these studs. But I can't really, maybe if you want to, I just can never find myself to pay $6K for a batter. And Mookie Betts is always $6K. But if you can fit him in there, he does have a good matchup. I'll say that against a righty. But $6K, guys, yikes. For $6K, he better hit 2 home runs. Let's see. Who else do I have? Josh Reddick, he should get bumped up in the lineup if Altuve's out. Against King Kong Bundy, little Houston stack, I'm telling you, he's 7 for 15. That's right, Josh Reddick is 7 for 15, even though he's 50 years old. Batting .467 against him. 7 singles, all singles, but he's only 2.9. He's $600 less on FanDuel. Get him in there. And then don't forget about Osmelis Diaz, guys, at bare minimal. Again, Skywalker's sneaky play of the day. And before we get into Schroeder's picks, y'all know what time it is. It's time to do your homework. It's time for the giveaways, guys. So NBA video, you got to check it out and learn how you can get in the drawing for $25 free PayPal. For MLB this week, we're doing free 1-month membership to the one and only DFS Club. All you got to do to qualify is 1, be a subscriber. 2, thumbs up, thumbs down. 3, who is your favorite stud bet to pay up for today? Because I'm having problems finding one. Let me know. Let me hear you in the comments below. Holla if you hear me, like Big Papa Pumps used to say. And you'll be entered in the drawing for a free month membership, $25 value to the DFS Club, guys. So let me hear it. Holla if you hear me. And it is time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It's time for none other than Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder is more. Schroeder is magical. Schroeder's my cat. My cat does home run calls. Yes, you've heard that correctly. All right. He's going to give you 3 of them. And his 3rd home run call is going to be a double home run call. So let me go grab him like this. He will appear out of nowhere because he's magic. See? Boom, out of nowhere. He's here. This is Schroeder Skywalker. He's already looking at the player pool. He's plotting. He's purring. His tail's going. I think that shows that you're confident today, right? All right, Schroeder. So who's going to be? Who's going to get us that first home run? Who do you got? Okay. Wonderful. You will get extra green beans tonight. Schroeder loves green beans. He says they're a delicacy. Schroeder's first home run call is none other than Michael Brantley. All right, Schroeder. So I will scroll up and scroll down so you can. There you go. Attaboy. Who's going to get us the 2nd home run tomorrow for your home run picks? I see you looking at him. Okay. You want to look closer? Okay. Really? I don't hate the pick. Well, you got your ears back. I don't hate it. Schroeder's 2nd home run call is none other than Familiar Reyes. All right, Schroeder. Those are solid picks, but we need to know, because you're magical and you know these things. Who's going to get us not 1, but 2 home runs? I'll scroll through. Who's going to get us 2 home runs on this slate? Who do you got? Who's going to get us 2? Oh, okay. That didn't take long. What? All right. Well, they're Schroeder's picks, not mine. I'm just putting that out there, and I think he's a little biased. All right. So Schroeder's 2 home run call is none other than his favorite player of all time, Mike Trout. He's not even on my player pool, but hey, it's Schroeder's picks. So if you're going to pay up for a stud, maybe go Mike Trout. All right, Schroeder. I know you're biased, but it's okay. See, he rubs on the computer and then makes the screen go all crazy. All right, so nothing like a cat butt in your face, too. Don't forget, guys, www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We'd love to have you. Um, it's just, I'm so proud of everyone in here. You want to be a better DFS player. You want lineups. You want cheat sheets. You want every single sport. We got you covered. We're the most honest in the industry, and we win the most importantly. And again, guys, you'll feel right at home. Come join us, guys. Come join the club. We'd love to have you. And this is Draft Dashboard. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this exact tool, Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my watch players for all sports. You get access to all my save lineups, the MLB cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, and it's even got home run hitters. So you can take Schroeder's picks and what Draft Dashboard likes. You can't lose. And you get the lineup optimizer, which we'll do right now. So it gives you my watch players, your watch players, and who Draft Dashboard thinks you should play. So here you go. I mean, you say, okay, I don't like this one, but I want to hang on to you, Darvish here. So you click the lock button, just hit generate again. And you can keep doing it. So I like Dane Dunning. I like this guy, even though he's a weirdo and I won't bring my kids around him. Hit generate again. And you can do this a million times, guys. So, and yes, you can download these lineups straight to DraftKings. So that looks like a solid lineup to me. Let's go, guys. You got Dane Dunning, you Darvish, Will Smith, not the Fresh Prince, but still Will Smith. Anthony Rizzo, Marte, Diaz, Tim Anderson, Familia Reyes, Dominic Smith, and Michael Brantley. So let's say a prayer for everybody. You got your homework. You know what you got to do to qualify for the drawing. And let's go. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors if you like them. Yo, where we go one, we go all. Those of you out there with me fighting the good fight, let's go. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your uncles, your aunts, nieces, nephews. Tell them to come check out Skywalker. I appreciate all the support, guys. I love you so much. Please take care.